Can we see a major winter storm in the near future? Let's go check that out right now. Here's the European model. So if we put this out into motion right now, we currently have a huge storm right off the coast of Washington, Oregon. But we're going to put this out into motion and we're going to see what is going to happen. So we can see a couple of snow showers are up here towards the British Columbia area up in Canada and maybe spilling into the United States. In motion a little bit more, you can see a little bit of a little snow showers are starting to form. That's normal during this time of the year. You have normal little snow showers. But if we put this out a little bit further, as you can see, we have like a monster, potentially a potential big storm that may be brewing in. As you can see, the European really doesn't highlight this whatsoever because if you see, I mean, there's a couple of blues, a little bit of purples. There's nothing much. Here's our big fat storm system, which could bring severe weather, but that'll be in a different video. But as you can see, just lots of snow showers that could be spilling right through the plains, the northern plains, the northern Rockies. Most of this activity is going to be towards the north because obviously the south is still pretty warm. There's the Gulf and parts of the Pacific is still pretty hot, so we won't see any of that activity just yet down towards the south, but up here towards the north, where there's definitely going to be a lot of potential snow showers in the near future. But if we put this out into the GFS, if we put this into the GFS, as you can see, the storm already pretty much rolled through, but if we put this out in motion, you can see, like I said, a couple of snow showers, mainly the same thing. And then if we put this out a little bit further, you can see a couple more snow showers too. Nothing really big and fancy. And just nothing. And then all of a sudden we get this surge of moisture. We got this trough moving into the Northern Rockies, okay? We got these bands of cold air and this snow shower right here. So temperatures could get down to like 20s, maybe in the teens even though that's not very common during this time of the year. We usually see the 20s or 30s out here, but I mean, we can see something a little bit colder out here though. You know, this ain't the temperature anomaly, but I mean, according to the GFS, there is definitely a little bit of something going on. And we have a major snowstorm right into central Colorado, maybe extending like throughout eastern Colorado as well, because there's just this surge of cold air and moisture. You put them together, you have this huge blob of snowstorms, and look how close these little isobars are. Like they are really compact. That means we have a lot of like oomph into the atmosphere to bring one storm systems, two you have warm air towards the south, but you have very cold air towards the north, and that's pretty much what's happening right here. And the isobars are still tight. Maybe even northern Texas gets a little bit of snow, and this is like mid-October, so we are still way too far out. But if we put this out even further, yes, we have our severe weather system forming and whatever. But then as after after this rainstorm or this blob of rainfall comes through, we have lake effect snow. That's odd, isn't it? Especially during this time of the year. I mean, this is only like beginning of October, mid-October, and we're already starting to see lake effect snow showers. So north the Northeast and the Midwest could actually have a pretty not good winter. I would say throughout this eastern region and the southern part. So if we're already starting to see something like this, it's not very good. But up here towards the northwest, it's supposed to be pretty warm. It's not gonna be like tropical like. It should be warm enough that there shouldn't really be enough snow. So but if we put this out even further, another blob of rainfall, and then a potential another surge of cold air. If we put this out even further, but this is the end of the model, so this is pretty much what is happening for that. And that's pretty much all the weather that I have for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.